So one Brooklyn female STEM student who attends Cornell University decided to get into the hobby of 3D printing, and now she is using it to help protect healthcare workers at local New York City hospitals by making 3D masks through the help of an international group. So joining us now to talk about this and how this project is going is the founder of Makers for COVID-19 and AASF, and then Ambassador Karina Popovich. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, Betty. I'm happy to be here. I am a Coney Island native, a founder of Makers for COVID-19, and a AAAS if then ambassador.
That is fantastic. So tell us what made you decide to use your skills on the 3D printer to make this protective equipment?
Yeah, so I started 3D printing back in high school and continued my passion for it in college by launching a 3D printed clothing line. And then through my AAAS if then ambassadorship, I taught girls around the country how to 3D print and inspired them to pursue STEM. And after being sent back home from college, I started 3D printing PPE and realized that there was a need for makers to collaborate. And that's how Makers for COVID-19 got started.
That is fantastic. So how many masks have you made, and how many can you make in a day?
Yeah, so I personally have made 500 3D printed face shields and have donated them to local hospitals around New York City, including Mount Sinai, St. Barnabas, Metropolitan Hospital, Cohen Children's Medical Center at Northwell Health. And we have a total of 240 makers, part of our group, and they are all around the globe and all around the country, and they're printing every day, which makes our combined capacity 22,000 units of PPE every week.
That is really remarkable. I see the machine working behind you. How quickly can it make a mask? And show us how this thing works.
Yeah. So this is exactly what it is currently printing. It is the little frame of a face shield that will go onto the wearer's head. And then all that's left is to insert this clear sheet, and it is a ready-to-go NIH FDA-regulated face shield. So that's one really important thing for me and for Makers for COVID-19 is making sure that we have the most high standard face shields and PPE available, because we don't just print face shields. We print mask clips, we print ventilator valves, we print N95 version masks, and we do so much more, and we have to make sure that this is all up to regulations.
Wait, you can print N95 masks with a 3D printer?
Yeah, we have makers in our community that are printing versions of the N95 mask.
Wow, that is phenomenal. And all these things are so very important right now. Is your 3D printer behind you like going 24/7 in order to make these masks and other products?
It's funny that you say that, because I run my 3D printers. I have one here, I have a smaller one down there, and a smaller one even lower. And I'm running them 24/7 and constantly changing them, because one print will take me 2 to 3 hours to print. And recently I developed a new file that makes printing a lot faster, and I've been able to double my production. And in addition to being able to double that, I'm also getting 2 new machines that are going to let me print 200 units of PPE a day altogether.
I tell you what, you are just really phenomenal. It's remarkable what you're doing. I can feel the excitement coming off of you, because this is something that your heart is really behind. So thank you for your hard work, and all of those who are working with you to provide this important PPE to the folks on the front lines. All right, take care, and thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.